I got kicked out of a buffet long, long ago. I ate too much food and they asked me to go. I don't understand what their problem was. I was there to eat, and eating's what I'd done. I started off with a large milkshake, my choice of drink that evening, and then I got my first plate and the food I started heaving. I filled it with some clams, a lobster, and some haddock. Topped with tartar sauce, I walked back to the table as folks began to gawk. I polished off that plate and went back for round two. I grabbed a bowl and filled it with some fresh beef stew. I put some salad on a plate, I thought I would be healthy. I dumped some dressing on top, and man, was it smelly. I grabbed another plate, I figured I'd save some time. I grabbed some hot dogs, a burger, some mussels cooked in wine. I walked back to my table, people were in shock. I took a breath and grabbed my fork, and my table began to rock. I cleaned my bowl and plates and said, "Time for some real food." Some folks may say I'm greedy, but I eat when I'm in the mood. I filled a plate with french fries and I covered them in ketchup. I turned and ran into a guy, and in the air my plate went up. It hit the guy covering him. It was an awful mess. I could have stopped to help him, but I had hunger to address. I got a slice of pizza, a bit of mac and cheese. I got a breast of chicken which was covered in some grease. I loaded up another plate with taters, meatloaf, and scallops. I walked back to my table and gave that food a wallop. I unbuckled my belt, my belly was starting to hurt. I took a breath and had a burp and went to get dessert. I made an ice cream sundae with a little cherry and got a slice of apple pie and another slice of cherry. I took it back to my table, ate it, and went back for more. I found an entire cake, picked it up, and my heart began to soar. I was getting ready for another round. After the cake, ice cream, and pies were wrecked. But just then the waiter came by and handed me my check. I said, "Now wait a minute here, what's the big idea?" He said, "You've eaten all our food, get the hell out of here."